Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we're going to be talking about Transformers Earthspark Thrash. And this figure is alright. Again, it has a, similar to Twitch, he has a very spindly design, and due to the lower budget of the regular figures, it shows. I'll just put it that way. You'll see once we get to transformation. But before that, let's talk about, well, accessories. So here is his gun turret thing, shield turret gun that can peg onto his back or can peg onto his arm. And yeah, it's a pretty good gun. Now, let's talk about the actual figure. So yeah, it's all right. It definitely feels cheaper than Twitch, but at the same time, I have sometimes less of a problem with transforming him because of how simple it is. So I have a lot less annoyance towards the figure, which isn't fair. But I don't know. I'm biased, I guess. And yeah, as far as the character goes, I don't know much. See, I did watch episodes with him in it, but from what I can remember, they were much more Twitch focused rather than Thrash. I did say his name, right? I think it's Thrash. No, I know that his name is Thrash. It's just in the video earlier. Can't remember if I said Twitch by accident or Thrash. Because I always want to say Twitch and Thrash, because it's like they're brother and sister, kind of. They're born at the same time, so sure. And yeah, so I honestly don't remember much about him. I do like his design a bit more. No, yes, no. Okay, I like the face a bit more. It still looks more human than I would like, but it looks a bit less human than Twitch. But as far as the rest of the body design goes, I think I'd give that to Twitch. But Thrash's design is not bad by any means. And he turns into a fairly unique thingy. But before we talk about what he turns into, we got to talk about his posability, because it's interesting. So, you have a mushroom peg at the head, which leads to a swivel, but no up and down. And then you have full 360 here, out that far. You got 90 degrees of bend, and it's a ball joint, so all that rotation. Nothing at the wrist. You have a full 360 capable at the waist. You got forward that far, which is crazy. Back that far. Out that far. And yeah, that's pretty good. Then you have nothing at the thigh, although due to this being a ball joint, you do have a bit of swivel there. You have 90 degrees of bend, actually slightly under 90 degrees due to the big old wheels there. And I mean, you can also bend it forward at actually 90 degrees. And then nothing at the foot. So, yeah, this guy was not sold in the same way as Twitch and also quite a few of the others, and it kind of shows. But, oh well. What you gonna do? And so, yeah, now let's get into size comparisons. So, here he is with Twitch, and, you know, they look pretty good together. I like them as a duo. And, as I said with Twitch, I'm not the biggest fan of Thrash right now. I'm excited to see how he gets used in the future. And here he is with the prime unit of measurement. And here he is with Batman. And so, yeah. Oh, and just because he's still on my desk, here he is with Grimlock. And that, again, definitely out of scale. And so, yeah. Overall, yeah. It's definitely a fairly cheap-feeling figure. Just as far as... Like, he doesn't feel cheap, like, plastic quality sense, like he's a knockoff. It's just everything else that feels kind of cheap. But, oh well. So, now let's get to transformation, because it's for what it has to work with, which is not much, it's good. So, take the leg, bend it back, then bend it down and forward like that, then flip that out. Same thing on this side. Just bend it back, then da-da. Then take this bit, fold that up, and then lock that in, and then rotate it this way. Yes, you are supposed to do it this way. Why? I don't know. This way could technically work, but the instructions say this way, and I've done it every time this way, and so now that's what I always do. So then, come to the back, bring that down, and you have him in his centaur mode. I'm kidding, that is not a real thing that I know of, but it certainly does work. And then, take this back part right here, take that, flip that up, peg that into his head, take his chest, bring that up, take the arms, bring them down, well, take his chest and bring it down, straighten out the arms, then bring those down like that, peg that in, and you are technically done. But he also comes with this, and what this does is fold out this, take this bit, fold it out, and on mine it's really tight, and you basically have to pull it out of its socket and put it back into place. And then take this and fold it in, and then plug that right on in like that, and that will allow it to stand up. And so yeah, here is Thrash with his motorcycle and sidecar, which, you know, for a Transformer, that is a pretty that's pretty unique, and I like it, and I would love to see a version with more budget. Also, I'm really not sure if this is supposed to be in like that, because I mean it does look like a scope, but in all the pictures and everything it was like this. So I bring it out like for this mode, even though it does kind of look like a scope more than you know, it makes more sense for it to be out in the other mode. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched the show, so this is probably accurate. Maybe this is a missile. I have no idea. But so yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Mostly YouTube, because I'm a bit behind on my TikTok uploads. I should really upload them, but it's not that fun to upload on. It's kind of slow and annoying. But, oh well. Some real third world problems happening here. But yeah, that's about it. So, bye.